bass head got me feeling like no secrets, fool. You know, slutty boy, young millionaire and all that. Hey, Kevin, turn the beat up for me, though. You know how that go. Hey, listen, it's no secrets, and you niggas look like polices. Foreign features, got them bitches on my phone geeking. She Puerto Rican, I'm rolling, I don't know what she speaking, but I know she gleasin', I must be freak-neaking for the weekend. We trick
Board of Administration and the bass heads.
And the young millionaires.
And the young millionaires. Well, let me go ahead and start off, you know, tell us more about what you're doing right now in the city.
What we're doing right now in the city, well, first of all, No Secrets just dropped on August 31st, so we just basically getting our promo game right. We hitting up every club, you know what I'm saying? We hitting up every blog, every website, you know. Just trying to do the most, you know what I'm saying? We out here, right now we at the casting for the video, the Air Force video, which is Black Cobain, a song on Black Cobain's mixtape now. Right. And it's featuring me and Trey at UCB. So right now we're just doing that. We're just trying to put a lot of visuals together at the same time, in and out of town. You know, just grind.
Okay. On a more personal level, you know, let the people know where you're from in DC. You know,
I'm from in DC. I'm from the 1600 block of East Street, Northeast Washington, DC. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Hector Mall, the Subway, right beside the Carryout, Trinidad Baptist Church. Yeah, all that.
All right. So when did you start rapping? What artists did you grow up listening to?
Artists I grew up listening to, my favorite artist of all time is Rick Ross.
Okay.
Gucci Mane, Scarface, you know, Gunplay, Billy Blue. You know, I just listen to what most likely fits my natural everyday, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, alright, sounds good. Alright, well, tell us how, I guess when we met Wale, how the Board of Administration, how did that all come to fruition?
Well, like we said, the name of my management company / producer company is the Bass Heads Music.
Right, okay.
And we was together for about, now it's 5 years, and we was hitting up Pure open mic every Monday. And Greg from the Board of Administration was there, low key, you know what I'm saying? He didn't make a big announcement about it or nothing. It was just we just thinking it was a regular Monday. Okay. Coming to showcase the time and get the mixtapes off. And he asked my manager for the contact information, and he hit him up, and it was just, he brought Wale the next week, and you know what I'm saying, when he seen me, he was impressed, and we got to talking, and it was just history for me.
Alright. What have you learned from, like, you know, Wale and as the group as a whole? Like, so far, I know you have a lot more, you know, to build off of, but can you tell us, you know, anything you might have learned so far about the industry, the business?
Oh, man, he told me that record labels just basically banks for real, we just give you a loan, you know, and you are nothing without a team. He told me you are nothing without a team. You gotta have somebody you can trust your everything with, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just taught me a lot, man. Always to be courteous to the fans, even if you don't feel good, or even if you know you just having the worst day possible. He taught me a lot, man. He helped me with my stage presence. You know, he coached me a lot as on an artist tip too, more than on a personal level. You know what I'm saying?
I guess are y'all coming out? I believe we heard you were working on an album, I guess a group collaboration album for the near future Board of Administration Bass Heads project.
Yeah, like just a mixtape of the whole team, like how Young Money came out with the whole mixtape with everybody on it. Yeah, it's just something like that. We don't really have no date for it, but yeah, it's definitely coming soon. Definitely confident it's gonna be real amazing.
Okay. Now we hear all about the Slutty Boys. We were hoping you could tell us a little bit about that group and what.
Oh man, the Slutty Boys is my group, man. They from where I'm from. They you know, Sandbox. They do the music. They love the music just as much as I do. But they wasn't fully ready to let go of the streets. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So they still like in the streets. And they be with me everywhere, but sometimes they don't, but they developing it. I'm just trying to basically keep them, I don't want to say I'm doing anything, but I basically want them to come out when it's time for me. Like, everything is not perfect, but when they ready, you know what I'm saying? When they ready for it. Right now, they're not ready for it, but they on the way.
Okay. All right.
Shout out to the Slave Boys.
Yeah, most definitely. We saw, you know, I guess y'all went down to ATL. Y'all were down there doing a show with J. Cole. Yes, I guess that was your first trip?
No, actually, my first trip was Miami. What you mean, like?
As far as being in ATL, but yeah.
Oh yeah. That was my first trip to ATL.
It was?
Yes.
Okay, so that was nice, huh?
Oh, I love Atlanta, man.
Yeah.
I fell in love too, so yeah, you know.
Okay.
I love Atlanta to death, man.
Okay, all right. Just to close off, who are some artists that you might want to work with in the present, future, in the game?
In the present, future, I look forward to working with Flocka, Gucci, Rick Ross, Gunplay, Billy Blue, Soulja Boy. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature like that. Nipsey Hussle, you know, Big Crit. You know, people like that.
Oh, you fuck with Nipsey Hussle? I love Nipsey Hussle.
Fuck with Nipsey Hussle. Shout out to Nipsey Hussle.
Willis ain't got no name. I'm a big fan of all those.
Yeah.
Okay. So I know you're currently signed. You know, you're with, you know, the Baseheads Board Administration. Are you, as far as a major label, like, are you looking to be signed? Do you have any deals on the table? Is there anything you can tell us about that?
Man, we get a lot of phone calls, and you know, as far as big labels, we just don't want to regret any situation, you know what I'm saying? Because another thing why they told me was that the paperwork is real iffy, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta be able to give and take too, so it's gonna be a lot of things I'm gonna have to sacrifice too, to live out my dream. But as far as anybody, we haven't really locked into no names yet, but you know, I really wanted to be a surprise too, because DC ain't never had no like street rappers about to do what I'm about to do. So
fully agree.
I don't want to like spoil it. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be a surprise, and I want everybody to know that, you know, it's possible.
Okay.
It's very possible.
All right. Well, I guess that's it. Is there anything you want to tell, you know, the viewers of Jukebox?
Oh man, shout out to Jukebox, man. And, you know, No Secrets just dropped August 31st. If you ain't got it, go get that. If you got it, then get it twice.
Or the Ralph Lauren blog spot.
Yeah, RalphLauren.com. You download that. Black Cobain's now dropped alongside No Secrets on the same day, August 31st. Shout out to my YM fam. You know what I'm saying?
Drop the Twitter bling.
Oh, Twitter. Fat Trel, F-A-T-T-R-E-L. Facebook, same thing. F-A-T-T-R-E-L. Just come out of it, man.
Alright, man. Much appreciated for the interview.
Appreciate you.
And we can freak a melody, coolin' with a heaven beat. That mean I'm way too high, girl. Smelling me.